Everybody, it's Natch. It is Sunday, November 21st, another sunny day here in San Diego, getting ready for Thanksgiving week here. Here at Fashion Valley Mall, one of my favorite malls here in San Diego. Returning a package sent to my place, wasn't addressed to me though, so sending it back to the original shipper. Try to think about, what to do in those situations, right? Where, you get something, you could probably get away with keeping it, but, my opinion, probably try to approach things with how would you want to be treated, or how would the people that matter most to you, how would you want them to be treated? So that's kind of my philosophy in that retrospect, but we're not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about mental fitness and how gaming can help improve that, trophy hunting, completing games, and with that, we are going to talk about Operation Tango. So let's get right into it.
Alright, Operation Tango. I really enjoyed this game, appropriate for all ages, and I definitely recommend for anyone who wants to build their mental fitness, no matter your skill level. I had already completed the base game, but a new DLC came out, so I replayed the game to get those trophies, but this review will also highlight the main game as well. Operation Tango is a pretty simple game, but it does provide a good challenge because it is a mandatory co-op game, meaning that you have to play with another person. Also, it is a co-op game that you cannot complete without your partner's help. It is impossible to beat the game on your own, so you must work as a team to win. As frustrating as that was at times, I still enjoyed playing it. Regarding the trophy list, it's very simple, straight to the point, just beat the game. But really don't be fooled, because again, you have to work as a team. And for that, I'd say for a scale easy to expert, Operation Tango can vary from easy to hard. Whenever you must rely on others to succeed, difficulty will always vary. However, this game does have some training wheels for those struggling by allowing or utilizing the share screen with your partner. This is a feature on gaming consoles, not necessarily Operation Tango itself. It allows you to see, your partner's screen. You don't see their face or anything, but you do see what they see. There is some lag in between, so again, it's not very ideal for certain steps, especially if you're under a time crunch. So again, ultimately, it's going to come down to your communication skills, and regardless, ultimately, this game is great for everyone, no matter your skill level. So you've probably guessed by now that the game helps build your teamworking skills, and more so really focuses on communication. A very big part of taking your mental fitness to the next level is always introducing random variables, and the best way to do that are team-oriented games, especially ones like Operation Tango, where you cannot succeed without working together. Taking on a team effort really starts with yourself, because you have to navigate and determine what is the best way to maximize everyone's input without causing problems. For some, it's just working with those you are familiar with, like family and friends. However, doing that can backfire because friends and family don't always make good teammates, as you probably guessed during, random board game plays. Or so forth. But on the other end, the best person that you can be partners with may be someone you would never see yourself being friends with. The world is kind of funny like that. But like I said in the beginning, or towards the beginning, the key really is communication. And Operation Tango is a game that more than anything requires communication for the team to succeed. It forces you to find common ground so you both can know what you're doing, whether that just be describing certain areas to each other or creating your own language or code for the mini games. The work itself is not difficult. Really, it's just the communicating it to your partner, because they can't see what you see, unless you have the share screen on. But like I said, even then that doesn't always help, because there's some lag, or if you're under a time limit, you can't really afford to look at both screens. You have to keep going. So again, ultimately, it is only by communicating will you and your partner find a way to succeed. And this game is very fun and educational in that regard. And just taking a broader step back and applying it to your life, real world situation, just always remember that the only person who controls the amount of effort you put into the team and how you treat your teammates is you. There's always going to be people you get paired up with that are horrible teammates, don't want to work with them. That doesn't mean you give up. Unless they are grossly disrespecting you as a person, there really is no need to get nasty or discouraged with your own individual effort towards the team. Teamworking games are great for teaching this because, again, in the real world, there's few times where you get to kick a coworker out of the group or block them completely, get them fired, so you never have to work with them again. Because really, sometimes management either doesn't care or they can't do anything to change the situation. So nothing changes, even if you voice your concerns. Again, it would have to take something, grossly outrageous to have a real impact and change the circumstances of your situation. So in those situations, I would just suggest, you put in the most effort you can and communicate the best you can. And then you take that effort and energy and apply it to finding a new team, new job, new career, one where you can succeed better than the old one. Allowing yourself to be discouraged and put in less effort ultimately hinders yourself. A lot of times you kind of get stuck in a situation, financially, so you have to, deal with the issues with your coworkers and teammates. But if you just keep your head down, keep your focus, keep your mind sharp, and you just apply that energy, it'll work for you better in the long run, than just kind of having this slight mindset of, in a way, stepping back, giving up a little bit. Don't give up. Stay sharp, keep improving yourself, and you'll get somewhere better. And I know it's very easy to dismiss a poor partner in video games by trash talking, and then you could block them from ever interacting with you again. But in the real world, that's not how it works. You can't do that. You're always going to have to communicate with people you don't see eye to eye with at some point or another. But with good communication and effort, you can also build great partnerships based on respect, even with those you normally wouldn't find yourself friends with. So, again, don't give up. Don't be discouraged. Again, communication is key for teamwork. And Operation Tango, just circling back, it's a fantastic game to help improve that. Safe, family-friendly, great for all ages. It's a big part of mental fitness, and intelligence isn't always measured by factual knowledge. It's also measured by how well you can interact and understand others. And so that's it. All right, everyone, another game in the bag. Hope you enjoyed the review. Hope you guys give Operation Tango a go. Again, communication and teamwork, great things to help improve mental fitness. All right, I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.